Can I at least talk to her now? And say, look, I've given you a job. You're going to hate it. It's carrying crap. But at least it's money. It's double the money. Or is she just going to be like... Yeah. I can't believe I'm more afraid of giving her the news than I am of running out and facing bandits. Oh god. One of the problems I have is trying to get the low strikes. Okay. When I try and go for the low strikes, what happens is it seems to change direction. Okay, I'm getting it now. I think I might be getting it. Ah, right. Yeah. Okay. I'm not totally sure I know what I was doing wrong, but... Ah, okay. Yeah. Because I think against the shield, that is actually... Whoa, okay. I actually find these Master Strikes and Ripostes a little tougher with a shield. Okay. At least I've actually... Right, at least I've got the hang of the upper strikes. Oh, he says. Mind you, they seem to make me very, very vulnerable. He seems to block those a little easier. Oh, okay, you know what? Got you! Okay, you know what? I don't want to get too bruised and damage my armor too much. Whoa! Oh, God! I really don't. Maybe it's time to... Okay, I thought I had that one. I thought I had him on that one. Yeah. With the shield, I find the timing of the blocks a little harder. I'm not 100% sure it's a good idea, but the mace has a very bad defense rating. Oh, hey, I got him with Headcracker. How's he responding so damned quickly? Okay. You know what? Just, I'm done. I'm done.
Kurva! Enough!
Hey, oi!
You got me! Leave me be!
Ooh, you cheat! Let's have a look at... Okay, yeah, I damaged my stuff quite... It is amazing how fast mace combat damages your gear. Okay, yeah, right. Oh, am I going to need another tailor's... I think I'm going to need... I don't need that. I'm going to need an armorer's kit and a tailor's kit by the looks of things. Yes, I am. All right. A new level of maintenance. That's... Oh. Did that give me something useful? I'm still pretty bad at mace, though. That's the thing. I'm just not very good at mace. I am, however, better at... Okay. I'm level 12. Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. When you repair your own armor, you're able to pad it so it doesn't jangle as much. That'd be nice as well. Weapons you repair with a repair kit have a stronger attack until they get damaged. The attire you have on will suffer 15% less wear and tear. Oh, I gotta be honest with you, I like all of these. I can't take all of them, though. I'm at 12 now, so I've got 3 more perks. So I can take 4, and I've got 5. I'm thinking of all of them. Stuffing is the least important to me. Although you could argue your attire suffers 15% less. No, I want my weapons to do better when I've repaired them with a repair kit. Yes, I do. And then I immediately... I have... Oh, no, that's a level. I thought that was a perk in Pickpocket. I was going to say, how the hell did I get that? I still haven't made the decision regarding my alchemy perk. Although, I have noticed my sword is still doing well. Oh, curiosity. Does it, if I repair this, because apparently I've got a teeny bit I can repair, does it remove... No, so the poison, as it were, the sleeping potion, is still there. Nice. Right, let's get a tailor's kit and an armourer's kit, and then be on our way. I've got myself about as prepared as I think I can be. I've also helped out the people, the refugees from Skalitz, which makes me feel better. Yes, it does. Ooh. I was thinking of just calling in the castle and reporting to Lord... I can never remember his name. Yes, I was. Just go in there and make sure, you know... Because I sort of feel like I should be telling him what's going on, although I don't have any instructions to do that. So, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to call in, first of all, tailor's kit and armourer's kit. Tailor's kit and armourer's kit. Maybe I should buy a couple of spares and put them on my horse. Probably should. I was also thinking of buying some armour upgrades, but I kind of want the really good armour upgrades. Yes, I've come to see you. I'm just... Excuse me.
Greetings, Henry.
Yaroslav. Who is Yaroslav?
I'm honoured that you should come to me.
Okay. And another thing.
And another thing.
And another thing. That makes it sound like we were having a conversation. Don't you hate that? When you start talking to someone, they're obviously in the middle of a conversation that you were having some time ago, and you can't remember who the hell they were. No, probably because that doesn't happen very often.
Have you met the local lord?
Sir Hanush. Of course. He's a jovial sort
Hanush,
and doesn't
that's
know
who I
what
was
fear
here
is.
to check out. Okay. What about the Lord of Skalitz?
What
Yes.
about our Sir Radzig?
Okay, he's someone...
Sir Hanush gave him the whole of Perkstein for his use.
Yeah.
He seems to be bearing up well considering all he's lost.
Isn't he one of the guards from the gate when I originally went to get the pommel for the sword? Probably.
What about the captain of the garrison? What's he like?
Sir Bernard. A grouchy old bastard. He don't care much for us. I'd like to shove a stick up his arse. Or take out the one that's already there.
Well, if you go and kill bandits for him and bring back their ears, he gets a bit more friendly, oddly enough. But, you know, you might not want to do that. That's up to you. If you do, take a dagger.
And Sir Hans Capon? Have you seen him?
Aye, I saw him. And for a young fellow, he was as drunk as... Well, as a lord. Which he is, of course. All of this here belongs to him, so he can do as he damn well pleases. I reckon I'd do the same in his shoes.
Yeah, he's kind of annoying, but also kind of likeable at the same time. And he's braver than you'd think. When he was captured, he was mouthing off to the Cumans something rotten. It was brilliant.
How do you like Rattay?
It's well fortified and well situated. And they won't get us as easy here as they did in Skalitz. And there's everything a man could want. Armourer, swordsmith, apothecary, taverns. It could have turned out a lot worse.
Yeah. Why do I get this strange feeling I should have had a conversation with you very early on? That would have made more sense, wouldn't it? Probably.
How are the Skalitz refugees faring?
Oh, me and the rest of Sir Radzig's men are all right. We live at the castle and we've got everything we need. But the others are just making it day to day. And they've lost everything. It's charity and arms for them, and the locals ain't as generous as they was. God knows how much longer we'll be stuck here. It ain't good.
I'm working on it, actually. I'm trying to get everyone jobs.
How do you like the new castle?
It's a fine place. About the same size as Skalitz Castle. Sir Hanush don't mind lending it to Sir Radzig, because he's got an even bigger one at the other end of town. Have you ever seen a town with two castles before?
No. But, yeah. I've been around. Don't show off. Don't show off. Have you heard anything? Oh, yeah.
Have you heard anything about those savages who attacked us?
I heard they're called Cumans. Sigismund brought them here from Hungary. By all accounts, we got off lightly. They say, in other places, they impaled people on spikes, skinned them alive, and even worse. Fucking heathen swine.
Yep. I've been meeting a few of them out in the wilds.
Thanks.
They're not pleasant. Although,
God be with
they're
you.
a lot more likable when they're dead. Can I sneak past you? Who? Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. It's Yaroslav here. He's sort of just hanging around. Oh, this is the kitchen. I probably need to go up a level, don't I? Just Yaroslav, seriously. You make a better door than a window.
Be with you, Henry.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Have you seen Lord Hanush? I'd like to... Hi, God. Can I go in there? Is that all right? Am I all right? Thing is, I keep seeing Lord Hanush around... Oh, his hands! Hey! You know what? Let's just leave Hans alone for a while. He's had a rough time, and he's sleeping, and nobody likes being woken up, I've noticed. Where is... No, come on. Who's that? Tobias Fayfar.
Greetings. What do you need?
I'm looking for Hanush. Never mind.
Good luck.
Okay, never mind. All right, I tried. Could you tell him I tried? Could you tell his lordship I did try to come and say hi and, you know, see whether or not I was on the right track and be a good knight, even though I'm not knighted. Everyone calls me a knight. I did. I came. I saw. I didn't see, really. And then I left, okay? Where did I leave my horse? You fooling nobody. No, you're not. Right. Let's be on our way, then. Let's be on our way. And find... Who the hell was it? God, it's been a couple of days and I've already forgotten. One of the members of the Neuhoff gang, a fellow who goes by the moniker of Reeky, that's right, should be somewhere in the vicinity of Ledetchko. Unfortunately, that's about all I could find out so far. I expect it shouldn't be too hard to, well, catch scent of this Reeky, though I don't expect it will be a pleasant encounter. Track down Reeky. What else do we have? Courtship. I was supposed to see Teresa. Before noon, it's... No. Oh, yeah, no. Terrible at this courtship sort of thing, aren't I? Right. And... Is there anything to do on the... There is a ruin. There is a ruin that's in that neighbourhood. We'll have to... Oh, and I need to find boar meat. And loads of skins. Boar skins. And I believe... Wasn't there another one? Wasn't there, Delicacies. Boar... Oh, I need boar meat for everybody. That's kind of annoying. Ah, well. Right. So... Travel past the miller and cross the bridge. Right, I've not actually been over here. Lots of flowers to pick. Yes, indeed. And... Hello!
Welcome, Henry.
Welcome! Well, I guess I don't say welcome, do I? Say you're welcome. Right, so... I've crossed this. Now, if I want to go sort the bandit out, I have to go that way. But I actually think I should probably ignore the bandit for now. It is getting a little late. Yes, it is. Roe hunting spot. Oh, I need to remember that. What I could do with doing is finding a boar hunting spot. There was deer there. We got roe here. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep going, then turn left, and then at the next junction turn right. Okay, are all those pickable flowers? I don't think so. I think it's just tempting me. I don't think they are. I think the poppies are pickable. But I've actually got quite a few poppies. Yes, I do. All right. Let's not get distracted with more flower picking and alchemy making. Because otherwise I'll be here, well, I was going to say all day. But in actual fact, it would be another day. We're on our way to find Reeky. Those were marigolds. Actually, it's not marigolds I need more than anything. It's things like nettles and mint. Mint is actually really hard to see. Like, it just has like little white spots. At least from what I've noticed. So I've not really figured out how to spot it from a distance. What did I just say? What did I just say? What did I just say? Stay on target. And it was... Does that look... I don't know. Suspicious to anyone else? Alright. I'm heading into unknown territory. Well, unknown to me. But there are not a huge number of trees, which reduces the chance of an ambush. Is that a quarry? You've discovered Ledetchko. Alright. And... Right. So... I've come up here and I'm right on the outskirts. So I've got to track down Reeky, who is in this area. And there's plenty of things to find and do. So... ask the locals, I guess. Excuse me, villager.
I'm looking for someone they call Reeky.
Jesus, who wouldn't know Hinek?
Hinek?
Hinek.
That's his real name. I doubt he likes his nickname much.
No, I don't suppose he would. Where would I find him?
Try his folks' house, if you have the nerves for it. The old tanner's a grouchy sod.
Okay.
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad company.
I'm not one to gossip, but listen to all the gossip I've got.
What's the tanner like? Hinek's father.
The less I see of him, the better. He's not exactly sparkling company.
All right. Why do they call him Reeky? That's probably an obvious one.
Why do they call him Reeky anyway?
Why do you think? Because he's a tanner, of course.
Oh. So it's just like normal tanner smell, not something special? All right.
So why don't people like him?
The old tanner's not an easy man, but a son should never let his father down. Hinek does nothing to help. He's always far too busy with his own affairs. Though I wouldn't like to say what those are.
No, because you don't gossip, obviously.
And does no one at all talk to him?
That harlot Adela hangs around with him, of course.
Harlot?
Adela. All right.
She works as a bathhouse wench. Same thing.
Okay, if you say so. Back.
Goodbye.
All right. Is it worth talking to other people? It might be. There was a gentleman who strolled out of here. Yes, there was. So, find a bathhouse and talk to Adela. Probably don't need to talk to those two. But we can just talk to everyone we pass. Just in case we get a new piece of information. Now, tanners are normally on the outskirts of town, so I'm not going to randomly find him.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Okay.
So you know this Hinnock. Can you tell me something about him?
Well, not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
Because he smells.
Well, no one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners, and that Reeky keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
He might talk to me. I'm charming.
Why do they call Hinnock Reeky anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't
Yeah,
he?
I'm going to stop asking that
If
question.
you ever get downwind of him, you'd understand. Tanning isn't a trade for a weak stomach.
True enough. But not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hinnock's nature's no sweeter than his smell.
All right. So basically, they call him, I mean, probably every tanner gets spoken of behind his back, but with Reeky, nobody likes him, so they just say it to his face.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Rattay for thieving. And in Neuhoff, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies, and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the likes of him.
Okay.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
Well, he's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
All right. Nothing really new, but
God be with you.
you never know. Maybe we just walk the rest of the way. Discover the grindstone. I've discovered a grindstone. And a blacksmith. Hello. Oh, trader. Hello. Oh, you don't want to trade? Fine. Do you have anything to add? No, probably not. Okay.
Take care.
Never mind. Oh, God. All right. Blacksmith.
Good day to you.
Reeky, do you need any... do you need any help?
Is something troubling you?
I wouldn't say it's troubling me exactly, my boy, but I've heard talk about the Sasso blacksmith and I'm losing sleep over.
What talk might that be?
They say they've heard him chanting when he tempers steel, and that nothing of his ever breaks.
Oh, you think he's using magic? God, I love a magic sword.
Using spells to strengthen steel? That sounds like old wives' tales to me.
That's what they say. They say he's always muttering something, and if anyone catches him at it, he stops at once and gives them dirty looks.
He's probably
Maybe he's just
singing.
praying.
Well, he's getting help of some sort, whether it's prayers or something less holy.
All right, Sasau Blacksmith. Talk to him, because he may have some tips on how to maintain my gear, make it better, or sell me some really good swords.
Well, if it's troubling you, go and have a look for yourself.
Easy for you to say. I have too much work to do. And anyway, I can't just turn up asking questions. He wouldn't tell me anything.
And, how could I help with that?
Simple enough. Go there and find out if there's any grain of truth in it.
I suppose asking costs nothing.
Just don't ask him outright about any sorcery.
Don't worry, I'm not that daft.
I
Good. And don't worry.
beg to differ.
You won't be the poorer for it. Once you find out what's what, I'll find a way to recompense you.
Okay then, I guess.
All right. I'll go and see if
No
there's
harm
anything
in
to
checking
the
it
stories.
out.
Good. But be subtle about it. Don't go embarrassing yourself. Or me.
Yeah. Anyway, do you know him? Can you tell him? No, you're not going to tell me anything new.
Farewell.
I have an instinct that you're not going to. Oh, but I tell you what, you do, of course.
Take care now.
Do you have anything? Just small armor, right? Don't think any of this is. Oh, you have horseshoes. Should I get horseshoes? I think the military horseshoes were better. I think. Yes, I do. I don't think I'm going to get much more information from everyone. No, I don't. Valerian. Just. I'm looking for Eyebright more than anything. Tanners are normally miles out of town. So what we got here? Talk to Reeky's father. or talk to the bathhouse wench. Yeah, I say we talk to the father and to the bathhouse wench before we talk to Reeky. And apparently this is this the tanner? I thought the tanners were a little further away. People didn't like them in town.
Hey, who's there?
Me. Next silly question.
God save you. What can I do for you?
You seem nicer than I was expecting.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea
Everyone
where he
said
might
you
be?
didn't like talking to people.
I don't know nothing.
Okay, now you...
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Well, I'm a Henry. And apparently... I get the fee. I'm an envoy of Sir Radzig. Hinek is in trouble. I could try talking to him, but it's probably got the least amount. Actually, you know what? I'm the envoy of Sir Radzig. Apparently, my empathy's telling me charm is the way to go. This guy doesn't seem like a charm type. Does he seem like a charm type to you? In spite of the fact that it says 10 plus 5 for charm and he's only got 4... Does this guy seem like the charm type to you? He feels more like... I guess I'm just impressing him with my title. Really? I guess.
Watch your tongue, peasant.
Ooh.
I'm an envoy of Sir Radzig
Yes.
Kabila, and this is an official investigation.
Yes.
Stop trying to
Pull
put me
rank.
off and tell me where your son is right now.
I apologize if I offended you, young man.
Yes, my empathy.
But still,
I should
don't know
trust
where
him.
Hinek is. He turned up at the house a while back, but then he vanished again in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went? What?
What? Yeah, what?
Look, it's been clear to me for a long time that my boy was headed for the gallows. But I'm still his father, right? And you can't expect me to rat on my own son.
If you value your son's life at all, you better pray I find him, because I'm not the only one looking for him.
That's no surprise. But what of it? If you're here on behalf of Sir Radzig, there's nothing waiting for Hinek but the gibbet.
That is... maybe there's a way out. That's up to Sir Radzig. He might be in danger. Maybe there's a way... I don't know. The thing is these guys didn't seem to want to be part of the actual killing crew. So, if they could give me information about the killing crew, you know, we could let them off, right? We just let them go. Just maybe.
It doesn't have to be that way. If Hinek cooperates, he can save his neck.
I can't say you put my mind at ease. But to hell with it. I'll tell you what I know. All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
Oh,
and you don't know where he went?
I should have come here a few days ago.
But I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods. But he never told me where it is.
All right, so I need...
Well, it's not much to go on.
Yeah.
But it's better than nothing.
Try and find him in the woods
Thank you.
poaching.
Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
Oh, okay, right. Okay.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin.
Ah.
Of course, it could have been for me.
Right.
I'll ask at the inn then.
Yes, good idea. I need to know more. Maybe.
What more
yes.
do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hinek never told me nothing.
All right. Okay, you must make an effort. Come on, you must have noticed something.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
Yeah, that's not actually hugely helpful, though, is it?
I'd like to talk to you about your Hinek.
Have I got anything else
I'm
to
very
say?
busy, so make it quick.
Anything else to say? Ooh.
Do you at least know any friends he's with? Or
Other than
someone he goes to
Adele.
see?
Adela.
As far as I know, nobody here in the village talks to him.
I heard he's seeing some bathhouse wench.
Maybe. He can't get it for free, so I suppose he has to go to the baths.
Yeah, all right. Okay, you know what?
Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please try and find him.
He is. He is. And yes, I probably should have come a few days ago. Come on, horse. Follow me. Let's go to the bathhouse. And... Okay. Not everyone who stands around is waiting for me. But for some odd reason... Archery range. That's it!
Jesus Christ be praised.
Okay. Are you an archer? Because I'm psychic, I can just read minds. It's nothing to do with the fact that you stood in front of an archery range with a bow.
I noticed the targets. Are you an archer by any chance?
I notice you're asking questions. Are you the Inquisition by any chance?
No, I'm Henry, of Scalise.
He was
From Scalise.
being funny.
I'm Vatek, from here. Why are you so curious about the targets?
I'm interested in archery. Is that a bad thing?
It's just that I sometimes try my hand at archery too.
Try your hand, do you? I know plenty who do. When you can score as high as me at chumps, then I might be impressed.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
I really don't.
Never played chumps?
Nope.
And you call yourself an archer? All right, Henry, listen up. Chumps is a game for real archers. It tests your strength, stamina, and accuracy. And it can be a nice little earner. Unless you're, well, a chump.
So what exactly is it?
I'll tell you. A bunch of logs are floated down the river. Then you count to 20, and the archers run along the banks after the logs. At the end of the course, someone collects all the logs and counts the strikes. Whoever has the most, always meaning me, wins the bout. Each archer has 20 arrows with their own colored fletching, and the contest ends when the last log floats through the finish line.
Sounds like good fun.
It does. Sounds like I'd fail
Fun?
at it.
My friend, it will
Badly.
bring you out in a proper sweat, and you'll be well pleased to hit just 1 or 2 blocks. So how about it then? Fancy a bout? You'll need your own bow, but I'll supply the arrows with colored
I
fletching.
didn't really come here to play games, but is it quick? Are we just a quick one? Just a quick one, right? Just a quick, little, yeah. Okay. Yeah, go on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just a couple of minutes.
Come on, then.
Couple of minutes. We'll be.
One more chump. Excellent. Now you have to bet at least 10 groschen, 50 at most. There'll be 3 archers competing at the time.
Yeah, I get it.
The winner gets triple his wager, and the second gets his coin back.
Yeah.
So how much will you bet?
Minimum. I'm gonna fail. I'm just very, very curious.
I don't want to lose the shirt off my back. I'd best be careful.
That's the betting over with. Now here are your arrows.
Okay.
Take care now.
So no. Shoot the most coloured.
And now, I'll see you at the finish.
Okay. And I've got to shoot them with my arrows. This is not going to go well, is it? Right. Okay, I got the range. Oh, did I get one? I got one.
You've no chance against me, amateurs. I won't miss the next one.
Okay.
I've got this easy.
You might, but actually I'm not doing quite as badly as I thought I was going to do. Oh, I missed that one. They're getting a little further away, aren't they? Am I actually hitting? No, I am actually hitting. Well, that's probably a sensible way to shoot them. That way, if I miss one, I'm... Come on. Come on. Oh, 9! Oh, that sucked. Are they getting further away? I think they're getting further away, aren't they? I feel like they're getting further away. But I'm not doing totally badly. Oh, little higher. 11 hits! They've got a damn sight more arrows than I've got left, though, so... Come on.
Almost.
Oh, no! that sucked. Come on, you got 4 arrows. 3. Oh, I think I might have got... Did I get that one? I might have got that one. I've discovered a fishing spot. I should learn how to fish. Don't know why, but I just should. Yes! Got that one! They could still beat me, though. You know what? 16. I know I could still lose this.
Hit home.
I know I could still lose this. If I jumped in front of his arrow, that would be cheating, right?
Hit.
Yeah, shut up. You're going to get 17, aren't you? Your friend can't win. He's got 11 arrows, but he's only hit 4 at the moment.
Got it.
Oh, one of them has. Okay. So maximum one of them gets... At least I get my money back. I get my money back. Out of curiosity, does this help with my bow? Does it help my bow skill? Probably not. Still suck. 6. Guys, could you hurry up? I actually have to go talk to someone. Oh, you're just waiting for the... Fine, can I just... Can I put my bow away? There was no rule against just, you know...
Hit home.
If they've not shot by the time those logs get down there, they don't get the shots, right? They've taken too long.
Another on time.
Okay.
Another on time.
One of them's going to get 17. He could get 17. That's the big problem.
Time's up, folks.
Oh.
One last arrow, and that's it.
What? Ah!
Well, I won't miss the next one.
You're not even allowed to... I was going to say he's cheating. He's cheating, dude. He's cheating. Shoot the most coloured arrows into the logs. I did it! Yay!
So, how did it go?
Well, it would seem you hit more than I ever have, which means I take my cap off to you, Henry. You're the finest archer I know. Here are your winnings, and stop by here again sometime. I have something you might be interested in.
Okay, I will talk to Vatsek at his home. You said you have something for me? Probably, but this isn't home, though, right? This is not home.
You said if I came by, you'd have something for me.
So I did, didn't I? You've impressed me, Henry. I haven't seen such excellent bowmanship in quite a while.
Thank you.
In my younger days, I learned a certain trick. Then I fell in a ditch once, drunk, and injured my hand, so I can't do it anymore. But I can teach you the knack of it, if you like.
Really?
Ooh.
Well, I'm certainly not going to say no.
No, I'm not.
Very well.
But you've attained a new level in bow. Yes. Yes. Nice. That is useful. Thank you very much. Brilliant. So I didn't have to wait for you to go home. Maybe you were on your way home. Anyway, that did get me a tiny bit distracted, though, didn't it? Yes, it did. Shoot with Vastek again sometime. I will. I've been running down the river. Let's... Was I on this side? Or was I on the other side? It was probably on the other side. Right, let's just find the archery range again. Get our bearings, and then go find the bathhouse. Come on, just keep up. I'm going to stay on foot. It's easier than getting on and off every time I want to speak to someone. So we're looking for an innkeeper, and we're looking for the bathhouse. Is that the bathhouse? You discovered lodgings. Bathhouse proprietor. We will talk to you in a second. We're looking for Adele. Oh, there are the lodgings. There are the lodgings. Right. Can I talk to Adele? Adele!
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
No. Not remotely, no.
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough, but I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Where he is?
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
I wouldn't be asking, but, it sounds like you know, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Ooh. Although in this particular case, I'm thinking it's time to get... Oh, I was going to say aggressive, but I can't. Sounds like he's up to something. I'm a friend of Hinek's. Sounds like he's up to something. I've only got options to charm. I'm a friend of his. I sound like he's up to something. Am I a friend? No, it sounds like... You know what? That's a total lie. Sounds like he's up to something.
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to me.
What do you mean? There's no law against it, is there?
If he's
With all the
poaching.
footpads, looters, cumans, and God knows what other vermin around, it's not the sort of thing an honest man would do.
But Hinek doesn't have anything to do with those people.
And how?
Oh, really? Then what does he do there? I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
Mushrooms, no. More like hares or other game.
Right.
So Hinnek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well...
Did I just
he
sound
was never much of
judgmental?
one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes?
I did, didn't I?
Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
Okay, then.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago, he came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He keeps prattling on and didn't seem to care about... you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Yeah, alright. I should have made a bit more haste getting here. He thinks he's being tracked, and he probably is. I was kind of assuming if he was being tracked, he'd already been dead. Like, they were moving way ahead of me. But, yeah.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it.
Oh.
But he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye. And then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
Why was that odd?
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
Oh.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl, and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me, and we could get married and such. All just poppycock.
Might not be. Did you look for the money?
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand.
He might have it, but...
Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
Western
All right,
corner.
thank you.
All right. Find his stash. Do I really want to?
Is it true?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for money?
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him. Folk don't like him, but it's only 'cause his old man is a grouch and a tanner.
I heard he's not very likeable, though. But, all right, you know what?
So you only felt sorry for him?
Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing. Maybe Hinek thinks differently, but that's how it goes.
All right.
I found out that Hinnek goes poaching in the woods and he's got a hideout there. What do you know about it?
Don't
Don't worry. Hinnek has much bigger problems than being caught poaching. And you're not involved in it anyway, are you?
No, I'm not. It's true he used to go hunting in the woods sometimes. When he came back, he'd usually come to me. That's all.
How did you know he'd been to the woods?
He always talked about what he caught, and he never came to me at other times. Probably didn't have the money for it.
Do you know who he sold it to?
The innkeeper, but...
He never told me straight up. But who could he sell it to? The innkeeper, I reckon. It makes sense.
For sure.
I'm going to talk to the innkeeper, but I'm half expecting him to ask me to go poaching for him.
Do you know what route he took? At least the general direction. Anything that could help me find his hideout.
I think he usually went through the woodcutter's camp, 'cause he always brought me freshly chopped firewood, and he had wood chips on his boots.
Woodcutter's camp.
Good. So at least I know where to start.
All right, that is useful. That is useful, and thank you very much. You've been really, really helpful. I don't know if I need a bath at the moment. Probably do. Before we go speak to the innkeeper, let's check this stash. I'm not saying I'm going to steal it and keep it, but if we know how much it is, we may have a better idea of what we're dealing with here. So, west side. Let's have a think. Use this. So the west side is over there. Come on, keep up. Oh, yeah. Ooh. You know what? Definitely keep up. You know why? You have got the spade, and I have a feeling I'm going to need it. Yes, indeed. Let's just take that. All right. Just, I'm on the Lord's business. My Lord, not the Lord. Western edge. Buried it somewhere. Start digging. Yeah, that looks nicely pressed, doesn't it? All right. Okay. Out of curiosity, am I allowed to just start digging a man's?
Hey, who's there?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to stop. I'm actually trying to stop. Yeah, right. Okay. I'm just.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Never mind.
Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please try and find him.
Yeah, okay, that, I guess, I suddenly realised as I started digging, that was really stupid. I mean, it's alright for me to be saying I'm here investigating things, but basically I'm digging a man's garden up. There's money in there, that's your son's stash, you could probably take it. I'd like to know how much is in there, I really would. I'm tempted to come back later, but I have a feeling it will be gone. Yes, I do. I was more hoping that there was going to be a clue there. Yes. All right, where is it? On the scent. Track down Reeky. Optional. Reeky is selling poached game to the innkeeper. I should find out. Find Reeky's stash. Ask the woodcutter's camp. Yeah. Apparently I've got to find his stash. That's not optional. But I need to do that when it's not light. Because he's, well, unlikely to appreciate that. I should have done that at night all the time. Right, let's... Fearless Felix, who the hell are you? Somebody who I don't really want to talk to. And I'm looking for the innkeeper. You have an inn... Yes. Right.
I'm honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I might need a room. What's happening around here? Let's try... Oh. Yeah, well, it's just... Hey, let's see what you've got. Bandages and... Oh. Do I actually need food? There is a good chance. I've got a piece of bread. I've got 2 pieces. No, I'm good for food. I'm good for food. Ooh, yeah. Out of curiosity.
What's happening around here?
Ah, you know how it is. Always something. Now I think of it. I've not seen Cunhutta here for some time. The local herb woman. She always comes here once a week for a tankard of ale. But she ain't turned up recently. I hope nothing's happened to her. Oh, and another thing. Especially at the mill. Not a week goes by without some ruckus there. But I'm wise to them troublemakers. Whenever they're planning some mischief, they're always huddled there in the corner, hatching their plots. Like yesterday, for instance.
Alright. I was more thinking like, hey, do you have any jobs for me? You know, you'd sort of say something along the lines of, oh, could you do some poaching? I know a good place. And then, it'd be all subtle like. I'm going to organise a room now, because I have a feeling I may need one.
Can I sleep here?
Certainly. For how long?
It's just going to be one day, I hope.
Just the one night?
All right. Money up front, though.
Yeah. That's only 2 gold. It's just nice
quite
to
a
have a
lot.
backup.
Can we discuss the price?
The shadows are getting longer already, so... Now, I'm not very well known here, so I might find it a little harder to haggle.
That's a poor offer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Ooh. How? Oh, it's not that bad. He wasn't that insulted.
Are we agreed?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
Fine.
Take care now.
Oh! No! Did I just fail without actually doing anything? I didn't do anything again, and it just...
Have you got a bed for the night?
I suppose I could find something.
That's going to make it even more difficult now, isn't it? Every time I fail...
Just the one night?
Just give me the bloody room.
Sure, but let's see your coin first. These are harsh times.
Yeah.
That's quite a lot.
Can we discuss the price? Blah, blah, blah. Right, let's not go down as much.
What about this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
It's really weird. We'd almost shake on that, right? Oh. No, come on, dude.
My last offer.
Well, now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
No, dude. Fine, just give me the room.
Like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
Yeah, right. Okay, now that we got that... Oh.
Where do I go to sleep?
That's easy. As soon as you go indoors, at the end of the room on the left, there's a door leading to the chamber. Everything's prepared for you there.
All right, end door left. Brilliant. Right, now, to business.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Reeky. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
Whoa, I've not... Right, let's have a... Whoa, I'm getting the urge to go all aggressive here.
I've no time for this. I have to find Hinek and you're going to help me.
Am I now? Even if I did know, why the hell would I help you?
This is a nice alehouse you have here. It would be a shame if anything happened to it.
Are you threatening me?
What do you think? So are you going to talk, or do I have to beat it out of you?
Fine. Let's get to the point then.
Right.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way.
I did some deals with Reeky, but I swear to God, I don't know where he is.
You know, I just realised that was probably not a good way to get on everyone's good side and reduce the price next time I'm here. Can't imagine I'm staying for long, though. How much game did he bring you? No. Let's just...
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave or an old mine shaft.
Cave or a mine shaft?
Whenever Reeky was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
Okay.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
And, the mine shaft.
Do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
Find the disused mine shaft on the left bank of the Sasau River. Find the cave in the hills by Ledetchko.
Very well.
How do I know what the left side of the river is? I mean... Surely both sides of the left side, depending on how you're looking for it. That's a disused mine shaft on the left bank of the Sasau River. That's the cave. Right. Where is the wood? Okay, let's have a look. That's... What's this? That's the cave. Woodcutter's camp. We know it's going to be this one because he goes through the woodcutter's camp. No, wait. How can he go through the woodcutter's camp if he's come? It's the only one near to a woodcutter's camp, so that's the one it is. So that is where I'm going next. Of course, the big question is, should I sleep on it or should I head off through the woods in the middle of the night?